Damn, right at 9 o'clock. That's perfect.
Right at 9.
Right at 9 o'clock. Let me get this one going. All right, we go. Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
Let's do it. Mic check, 1, 2. Can you hear me, my boy?
Yes, sir.
You ready to go?
Shit, I'm ready. You know already. I was in here ready as fuck.
Oh, no, I'm already knowing. I hate we couldn't get to the, you know what I'm saying, the all the other shit we playing, but like next time, yeah, you definitely got
next time.
Yeah.
For sure, next time.
Definitely gotta have you on. Ooh, damn, well, I ain't been this nervous since the first episode. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even started shooting yet.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, nah, because the first episode, what I would do was I would, like, so I was in my parents' basement. Like, I'm nervous as hell. I ain't got no haircut, none of that shit. It's just camera in front of me, basement hot as fuck. I'm sweating like shit. Yeah. And all these people, they joining in. What's up, man? What's up? I'm like, what's up? Y'all good?
Oh, shit.
Like, so, yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
That's fire. And I mean, and it's loads of steps up from that. You know, right. I bet you still ain't even where you want to be, like where your pinnacle is.
Nah, no way.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's so many different variations in between there and now.
Facts. We still got a long way to go.
You know, that's just fire.
You know what I'm saying? But we got the YouTube channel going now, so that's a good thing. I put the whole archive. That shit took me like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
And that's it. 2 hours, bro.
Just
put how much work?
It wasn't. It was just like add the video import on there. Like it was like import the video. So I downloaded all the lives off of Instagram, and then I put them on YouTube, and then I just copied and pasted the description, the same title that I used from Spotify.
Yeah. And
then I do all the episodes in like seasonal playlists. So all the season 1 is in the playlist. Season 2 and 3. But yeah.
That's fire.
We got it.
I'm excited for you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
No, real shit. I am actually excited. I like seeing people like. We were just talking about it, but I was saying, like, you probably feel like 10 years ago, like, you just started your shit. It probably felt that long.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly. Man. And you're not even where you want to be, like, final yet.
Facts.
So how long is it going to feel when you look back, you're like, damn, I started no haircut, fucking basement.
We started from the basement.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to PNG, the Free Time Podcast, man. Wherever you're listening, wherever you are watching this, whether it be Spotify, YouTube, Instagram Live, everybody welcome back in. This is the second episode of the audio visual, the third one, because this whole third season has been audio visual.
Yeah,
and we got a special guest in here today. You may recognize him from season 2, episode 6, the creative director of Manny Supreme. We got a model, we got a fashion director, we got a fashion model, we got an independent movie maker, we got the boy Big Smooth.
Come on, bro.
Jordan in the building. How you doing, family?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm chilling, same shit, you know. Everything you just named, that's everything that I'm doing.
Bro, you a busy guy, man.
I try. I try to when I can, man. Like, sitting at home, I can't.
Yeah,
I get anxiety.
It's just hard to do it. It's just hard to just sit at home, man. Bro, I got a good show for you today.
I'm hoping, bro. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, bro. Cause like ever since you came on Manny's show, it was like every time you was talking, you was like everybody's listening. Yeah. Cause you always got some interesting shit to say. So I was like, hey, bro, you gotta spin around. You gotta come back on. We gotta do a one-on-one.
And that's why I was excited to come on, bro. Cause I usually don't do shit like this, but I was just like, man, he was like, we were hanging out anyway, and he was like, oh, I got this interview to do. And I was like, okay, cool, right, bet. He's like, you should come, bro. And at first, I'm always especially in the jumping, no offense to Manny, but in the jumping shit, into shit with Manny, bro, he a busy guy as well, so he's so, you know, like, I kind of like want to plan my shit out, plot it out. Okay, we'll be doing this, and that. He's like, oh, I gotta go here. Right. So I was like, you know, like, I'll come. And then I fucked with you and shit like that. And then you hit me. You was like, yo, you need to come on again. I was like, for sure.
I had to.
Yeah, why not?
But yeah, man. Since then, man, you released 2 independent films. So the first one being "I Can Fly But Walk With Everyone." That is an amazing piece. Right? That shit is great. Boom. I don't know how many niggas watched that, but that shit was amazing. If you don't, I'ma put his Instagram in the description, of course. Y'all go check that out. But you also recently released Arnie and Gretchen.
That was funny.
That shit is great. I love both of them. You 2 for 2 with me, man.
I'm trying.
So, like, what originally got you into filmmaking, bro?
Music videos.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, music videos, bro. Cause growing up, no front. I always tell everybody this. No front. Growing up, I hated movies. Still to this day, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I have the attention span for them. But if I was to see something like, I'm trying to think of a music video. No lie, when I used to fall asleep on the couch. Right. And like, do you remember when MTV used to play like music videos like in the morning? Yeah. Yeah, I remember I first woke, like one of the first ones that really caught my eye. I woke up and I seen like Yonkers by Tyler, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. And so in seeing that, I was like, damn, people can really do shit like this. Right. And I was like, damn, I always like, you sit around with your niggas and shit like that, and you're like, y'all tell stories, blah blah. I'd be like, damn, it'd be cool if, we had 3 people out in the middle of this desert, and they were all just sitting on the couch. You get what I'm saying? And what story arrives out of that? Right. That's really what got me the movies. Just, telling stories with friends, seeing music videos with cool ass visuals and music. Really, like music. I'll hear a cool ass song, and I'm like, imagine if like the video. Imagine 3 people was riding their bikes, still kicking with these shorties, air quote down by a lake. You get what I'm saying? Right. So, like, and seeing that, and then say, okay, where does this go after that? Right. And then just me asking myself those questions is really what got me into it. Okay. So another question, because I heard you say Yonkers, man. And if you know that video, which part got you? When he hung himself or when he ate the cockroach? See, I ain't gonna lie, I was a scary ass kid as well, so I didn't make it really to when he hung himself. I've gotten to that part now, but like me like waking up, seeing the black and white, seeing like the black eyes and like this nigga just rapping, I was like, yeah, this is sensory overload. I'm gonna turn this shit on. Like, like you scrambling for the TV remote, like, oh shit. 59, bro, 59, channel 59 was my go-to all the time. That's like Comcast, like Disney Channel. Right. Like a little nigga, like you just hurry up, boom, 59, like Charlie and Lola, or fucking like Wizards Away with the Place and Beyond or some shit. It's instant calming. So Disney Channel was your go-to channel growing up? Yeah. Mine was Cartoon Network. But see, no, Cartoon Network. But see, at night when you wake up to some shit like that, Adult Swim is on, bro. You don't know. That's such a wild card. You don't know what the fuck you finna get. It's either gonna be King of the Hill, Venture Bros, Robot Chicken. I used to watch that shit heavy. Robot Chicken, I used to watch heavy. But then, like, once you start pushing to those little shows where they have like 15-minute time slots, right, and you get into that weird ass shit, like 3 in the morning time slots, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And it's really eerie, bro. You get scared as fuck. That's what I'm saying. I would never go past a certain time. I would never go to Cartoon Network unless I fell asleep with it on. Right. And I just remember, like, one time I just stayed up one night because 8 o'clock, King of the Hill. You know what I'm saying? They give you the warning. All right, kids, good night. Yeah, facts. That's crazy, bro. And then goddamn King of the Hill, and then you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Usually it would start out with after a while it was King of the Hill. Then after a while it started going to like Family Guy, American Dad. Well, Family Guy was always around with King of the Hill, but I fuck with King of the Hill. Right. Crazy ass show. That shit is funny, man. I wish people would give it a chance instead of just being like, no, I'm gonna wait until 9 or 10 when Family Guy come on, bro. Then I'm gonna watch it. Bro, no. They played those shows for a reason. They knew kids were still up. Right. Bro, there's a show that I've seen for the first time on Adult Swim when I was a really, really little kid too. I still watch it to this day. It might be like Super High or something. Oh yeah, man. And me and my friends, we play this game because it's so fucking weird. We play this game where we watch it until like somebody's like, yo, you gotta turn it on. Right. And then like that nigga will get a tally. So what's the show? It's called Off the Air. But like you got like whenever it's on HBO Max now. Okay. But they'll have shows they'll have episodes. It's like 11 seasons. They'll have episodes that's like pattern, right? Food, space, head, and it takes you there. Yeah. Nah. It's weird. I remember one time I had got high one time, and nigga, that's a crazy start to the story. I had got high one time. Sorry for the kids watching this at home, but you know what I'm saying. I was chilling. Yeah, wow. And nigga, it wasn't even the show, cause I remember Squid Billy had just came off. Nigga, it was the black title cards and what they was talking about, cause those Adult Swim title cards be saying some real shit. No, they put those there, but they put those there subliminally. Right. For okay, let's see who's really watching. Right. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like some people would be like, okay, the show will go off, they get on their phone, they can get up, go do some shit. Okay, who's really watching? Yeah. And that's the fun. And those and to double back on your question earlier, those little intricacies are things that I try to put there. I seen that, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. I'd like to do something like that.
You know what? Now that you think about it, right? Because when I seen you the other day in the library, you was designing the poster for what was the name of that thing? When we was talking about like the different colors and shit.
That was something else.
Yeah, but like just the colors, like in the like now that you say that, like that art style reminds me of like, you know what I'm saying? Some Adult Swim shops would be some scenery, some would be like some weird trippy LSD trip type shit. Like that poster, the color, like it reminds me of like those old Adult Swim.
Bro, it's subconscious, bro. That shit was ingrained in me when I was a little kid. I would just watch that, and I wouldn't even know. But you gotta think, like, for the notion of film, for the notion of TV shows, a lot of that came from when we were young. When we first seen an Adult Swim TV show, we're like, okay, this is TV. That's what resonates with me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So going forward, my concept of TV was built off of that.
Right.
So now, doubling back to when I'm making my own, it's pulling from what?
Yeah.
What did I really used to watch? What did I really used to see?
Right.
So that's why it's evident. Like the Arnie and Gretchen shit, I think that's really Adult Swim.
Yeah, like that's some, you know what I'm saying? That's like,
really Adult Swim.
What was that? You remember that one where it's like they making fun of like hell or some shit?
Oh, Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell.
Yeah.
That was a direct, bro. Like for the makeup, that was a direct inspiration.
Yeah, man. I peeped that shit immediately. I was like, bro, I just don't remember the show, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are great. Those are definitely great pieces. Like, are there any like? Well, okay, I know you don't watch movies, right? And we just said
I do. Well, I do now. I like when you do like a basketball player has to play basketball.
Yeah.
A writer has to write.
Right.
You know, if you want to make movies, I watch movies now.
What's the best one you watched recently? Not a
It's-
video about it.
No. It's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a weird one that nobody's gonna know who watches it. But it's like this old Ingmar Bergman, The Seventh Seal.
Mm.
It's about like this knight who like plays chess with death.
Did he win? You gotta watch
It's a weird movie.
Okay.
It's a really weird movie because like yes and no.
So he beats death, but he doesn't.
But like, cause it's about so many other things than that. Like I think that's just like a catalyst to just like drive the story.
Right.
I don't think, cause then I don't know. It was really blurry. Like half the time I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You know, like you sit through those movies, but it's really tough. You force yourself. Like it's not like some like one of the most casual movies that I've watched recently was let me think.
You checked that Avatar yet?
No.
You're not checking it? You're not feeling it?
I didn't like Avatar when I was growing up.
Damn, no.
See, I can't talk to you about that.
No.
I can't talk to you about that because I didn't watch it.
That's a beautiful film, though.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you like Avatar when you grew up?
Yeah.
See,
I used to watch that shit on repeat.
I hated movies when I was little.
I think you gotta give this one a chance.
Avatar was like fucking what, 2 hours and 30 minutes when we were a little kid?
Yeah, nah.
Fuck that noise. I was trying to be outside, bro.
Nah, everybody was outside.
Those little 15-minute Adult Swim skits, bro, that was my bread and butter for real. Like, in, out.
Right. That's all you need. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Friday, you know what I'm saying? We on the game, we just after school. But you know what I'm saying? Saturday morning, after breakfast.
Saturday morning, bro,
We outside.
we're
The
outside.
entire day.
I was thinking about that. How did niggas even know when to come outside, bro? We didn't have phones.
Nigga, we just...
For
you
the
know what I'm
most
saying?
part. For the most part of our childhood, we didn't have phones.
Most of the time, for me, it was like, knock on the door, be like, can Anthony come outside?
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? You get used to it.
But you would do that with one specific friend.
I'm not. I go get the whole game.
You would go in everybody's house?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I had a homie named Ryan. He stayed next door to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ring his doorbell. He was like, nah, bro, I'm on the game. I was like, all right, cool. And then I just worked my way up the street because literally my entire street was all my people.
Oh, shit.
And by the time I get to the top of the hill, I got all my niggas coming from up the hill.
Yeah, nah, see, niggas was staying in cold, like where I'm from Savannah. Niggas was staying in cul-de-sacs here, niggas was in the apartment complex way down there. Yeah. I think niggas genuinely just gravitate. Like, it's like an energy thing, or maybe like, you know, I had a homie who used to stay in the cul-de-sac with a basketball goal, right?
Yeah.
You'll wake up, you know, you'll finish doing whatever you're doing, you might have something on the TV, you'll hear that faint, like,
Yeah, you hear about, yeah.
you oh shit, okay, everybody outside.
Yeah, you gotta go outside.
Yeah, right, that's fire as fuck.
I had some other shit, it would be like, okay, I'm playing the game right now. I'm like, damn, why ain't nobody else on? I look out the window, they hoop, screaming, laughing. I'm like,
you're rushing to get ready.
Bro, I'm not even cutting the game off, bro.
You're running straight outside, like, bro, like, that's like, oh shit, like, your heart is racing, like, that same exact, like, for me, like, say for example, like that same, not even anxiety, but that same, like, you know, like tension before we started this that you were talking about. That's when I'm getting like, oh shit.
Yeah,
bro. That's how I'm throwing on my shoes.
Oh, I gotta catch these niggas before they go in the house.
Bro, oh my god, that was
that
the
shit.
worst, bro. That was the worst.
Shit.
You wake up from like a nap or some shit. Yeah, nah, we going inside, bro.
Yeah, no.
Fuck.
Or like towards the end, like it's like that, like the same thing. I see it echoed in like the way that we party today. So it'd be like, okay, one nigga go in the house, then everybody go in the house. One nigga lead a party, then 2 people lead a party, and then 5 people lead a party. Then that shit over with.
It's over with, bro.
It takes that much. I
miss that a little bit, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. I see that, but that leaks. Like, we like to talk about, like, kids, like, not going outside today and shit like that, but I mean, we don't even go outside today, bro. How many Georgia State students you see in Centennial Park?
None.
Bro, none.
None. Never.
Bro, there's some shit right up the street called, like, the Hub, right?
Right.
Do you know what the Hub is?
Nah, it's like a club or something?
No.
What is it?
It's like a little, like, shopping mall plaza thing, like, so vibes, do your homework. There's a Chick-fil-A in there, some coffee, a bunch of other different shops, bro. I don't see nobody in there.
Nobody can do it. Nah,
not at all.
The further extent to people going outside of Georgia State is walking along this path in the student center.
Bro, like crossing the green areas, like, oh, I've been outside today.
Yeah. And the only niggas that really be outside is the skateboarders. And those niggas are at it all.
Those niggas are at it all day, bro. And I'm currently injured right now, like no bullshit, like my leg. I was hooping at the rec, bro, and nigga like damn near took my whole leg off.
Nah, I stopped hooping. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
But the GSU break, like that shit. I went in there one time. These niggas like game 7.
Nah, it's intense, bro.
I'm like,
it's
damn.
intense. No, a nigga damn near took off my leg, and so when I went back home recently, one of my homies, Miles, the Swampfoot dude. I don't know if you think he helped me write my name, Gretchen. He does like a lot of sound design for a lot of my shit. He had like a skateboard, and I was like, I used to skate. Like I used to dabble in the skate. And I was going home, and I was like, fuck it. I'm not scared to do an ollie no more. So I was like, fuck it, let me just try. And I was hitting ollies. So I was like, oh shit. Then I got a skateboard up here, and I was like, yeah, I want to start skating again. And then this shit happens.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just one more side story before I get into the next question. But like, I remember I tried to skate for one day. Literally one time outside, I tried to skate. I remember this is when Skate 3 was out.
Yeah.
In the coffin. Crazy. I tried to do, bro. That's one of the greatest video games of all.
Crazy.
I tried to do the coffin, but I was like, I don't want to go down the hill trying to do a coffin, so I'm gonna just do it in my driveway. Yeah. And I remember I went outside with some sandals on. I get in the coffin, and then the rubber of the flip flop get caught up underneath the deck, and then I scratched my foot. Never skated again,
bro. But you gotta go through things like that, bro.
Yeah.
I have so many scars on me from skating, and I barely skated.
Microcosm of life.
I'm telling you, bro.
Skating is hard as fuck, though.
It is.
I like watching niggas do it. No, I can't do it myself.
That's me with a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, while we on the topic of just youth and just childhood innocence, what is the moment where you be like, okay, I got this creative spark, like I can create, you know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. I thought of something when really I backtracked. I was like, I did this art portfolio when I was really little. And before I started hooping for real, I was supposed to go to art school. Like in Savannah, you kind of have like Savannah Arts. Yeah. Then you go to, no. You go to Garrison. Then you go to, it's a middle school, K through 8. Then you go to Savannah Arts, and then you go to SCAD. It's just like that. So I got into Garrison with my art portfolio, and I didn't do shit. I bullshit. I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do this art portfolio. Put it out, and I was like, oh shit, okay, cool, accepted. But I didn't go. I played basketball instead. Yeah. That, and then when I went back in time, I was thinking about it. I remember when I used to get playing time out by my mom's. Shout out mom. My mom was like this weird, like, I don't know what the word is for it. She would buy everything in fucking bulk. Right. And so if the school year is about to come around, she's buying like 80 like ring notebooks. And so whenever I get sent to time out, cool, I'll sneak like a notebook in there. I'll be sitting in the corner and I'll just make like little comics. And then I'll make them do things, and then there'll be like a series of it. And I went back and I was like, damn, this shit was really instilled in me, like as a little kid, I didn't know. I didn't watch movies. I didn't do anything. But that shit there was already an essence there.
Right. That's dope.
They put to here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I see that echo in your current work too. And I just want to just transition because I've been waiting to talk about this since I first seen this shit. I can fly, but I can walk with everyone.
Mm-hmm. And
just one of the most important things that I see from this short film is individuality and being yourself. Cause if I recall, cause I haven't watched it I remember I watched it once. I was like, there's no way this nigga just did this shit. I remember I don't know if you remember, but like right after I watched that shit, I was like, bro, that shit's amazing. Nigga, the whole thing about being yourself, the whole gang pull up when they trying to beat this nigga ass for taking the poster, that shit was hard, bro. So like, how important is individuality to you?
I think it's everything, bro, because, when you think about it, we all everything echoes like the same thing. Like, say, for example, me, you can relate to, waking up Saturday morning, hearing the basketball dribble and going outside.
Definitely.
But my experience is completely different from yours, and that's what existence is experience, If a tree, hear me out. If a tree falls in I don't care what anybody says, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around to see it or hear it, it doesn't make a sound, bro. Yeah. Because nobody experienced that, so the sound doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, let me ask you this: what are the people in Lofts 206 doing right now? Sure. You get what I'm saying? If you talk to that person, then something happened, they experienced it. But right now, nothing exists to us. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, but we as individuals have the experience, have the option to tell our experiences, right? Mm-hmm. So, that's the tool that not a lot of people get. So if you call yourself an artist and if you call yourself a creator, it's your duty to give your own individuality and your own experience onto that, because stealing somebody else's, we've already seen. Why do we need to? So it's really just important to me to just, isn't that like liberating? Yeah. To be able to say like, yo, hey, this is me.
Hold on, 1 second. I'm sorry, like 1 second.
Yeah, no, I know. What the fuck? I don't know. What was that? I think we got to the bit now.
No, I think that was Vic. Nah, I'm too good. Nah, that was that nigga Vic, bro. That was big ass. I think he was trying to get in the room so he could sit in or something.
I mean,
if he comes to the door, I'll let him back in. But yeah, bro. So just getting back to it, as far as like the message of individuality, that was just something that I just seen just echo throughout the whole thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even with the title itself, I can fly but walk with everyone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's you're walking the same path as everybody, but your experience is, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Your mindset is indicative of a different experience that you're going through.
Mm-hmm. I think I wanted people to, with that title at least, I'm gonna go ahead and go out and just say, not because it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna be pretentious. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. Right. But like, I think I wanted people to question more so like, who did they empathize with? Like, if you have the ability to fly, do you see yourself walking with everybody right now, or do you see yourself flying?
No, I'm flying, yeah.
So
no, them niggas keep walking to the door.
That's so strange.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it keeps distracting me. Yeah, but so I think that's what I wanted people to like. I really ask themselves, like, where do you see yourself at right now? What are you doing right now? Do you see yourself flourishing, or do you think you're just getting by?
Right. Nah, that shit was hard though. I definitely that's
the biggest question I think I wanted people to take away is, what the fuck happens after that?
You're
like, what the fuck happens after that? They're just sitting there in this like parking lot.
Right after the crew pulls up, they looking cool. Like, we want to know what happened.
Yeah, and this dude runs away because that's another thing too. He's kind of a hypocrite. Mm. Did he take it to preserve it, or did he take it for himself?
I think I see what you're saying. So let me see. Is he taking it out of respect for what it stands for?
Yeah, like to try to preserve it.
Right, or is he taking it to?
I want the same.
Yeah. So then he wouldn't really be, an individual anymore. So, bro, it's just, if you haven't already, y'all, I urge you guys to go to this man's Instagram and check out I Can Fly but Walk with Everyone, bro. It's a great piece. Bro, And then Arnie and Gretchen, bro. Can you tell the people about that, bro? Cause like I was watching it, but I was just like, bro, I couldn't put my finger.
Were you confused?
A little bit.
What were you confused about?
It was just, I don't know, like the romance between Pixie and old dude.
Yeah.
It was just kind of, I was like, bro, where did this come from? Cause it's like,
yeah, it starts like, you know, it starts in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I mean, cause I feel like, especially when you're working with a short film, though,
you
want to kind of cover as much ground as you need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see Arnie and Pixie like together. Okay, boom, that's established. Then you see Gretchen. You've already established. You've already laid the seeds for Gretchen and Arnie and Pixie's dialogue.
Yeah.
Gretchen comes, boom. All three characters are established. We're not even 2 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just it's just like it's a love story.
I gotta go back to the beginning.
It's a love story between this demon and then this random farmer.
Right. Is it like, did it take inspiration? What's that picture of the old couple at the farm?
Oh, you talking about American Gothic?
Yeah.
What's crazy is I wanted to do a photo shoot there with me and a girl, and I wanted to do American Gothic esque, but no. Mm. But in that same location, though, American Gothic definitely did cross my mind. But for the film, no.
Okay. So, question, right? So, if you had your pick at any actor or any group of actors to work, I'm gonna give you 3 actors to work in any of your films. Which one would they be and why?
I have to choose existing films.
Oh, I mean,
who would I just work with in general?
Yeah.
Who would I work with in general? I don't know. I mean, I think I kind of, if I could like take them with me through my journey, which I probably end up will. I don't know, bro. I really enjoy it. I use them for everything for real, except for except for like the Arnie Gretchen thing, and I didn't use them for the Untitled Swampfoot thing either. But King and Kanye, the two young actors who did the I Can Fly, who was I'm blanking on their names right now. What's his name? Do you remember the name from I Can Fly the World?
I gotta watch that again because I watched Arnie aggressively.
The two younger black kids, and there's not Jaden, there's not Malachi. Yeah, I would like to continue working with them. Mainstream actors, I don't really know. I can't really think of any, bro. I told you I'm gonna be the weakest pop culture like guest on the show.
Bro.
Let me think of somebody though.
Tyler?
No.
Would that be like a full, you know what I mean?
Would that be full circle?
You started off watching his video, right? And then you ended up getting him in one of your films.
But I don't know.
I could see y'all two like clicking, bro. Bro, what you think would?
I don't know, bro. I don't think me and bro got like. I'm speaking completely out of context as well.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't think me and bro really would be able. His work is completely different from what unless he has like some shit, like unless he thinks a way that I don't know about. I clearly don't know him. Right. I don't know. I think me and him have two completely different thought processes. He has a really nice DP though. Pause. Director of photography.
Nah, you good. I knew what you meant.
Director of photography. He is a really nice director of photography.
Yeah, bro. He's dope.
No.
Tyler shit is definitely dope.
The nigga who shoots Tyler shit, I think his name is like Luis Perez or some shit like that. Is insane.
I think he's been shooting with them since like Odd Future. Mm-hmm. Like that nigga Tyler, his shit is different, bro.
No, yeah, like fuck.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of like his little shorts inspire me as well, like for the clothes. Yeah. For the golf shit.
Yeah. His rollout of Call Me If You Get Lost, the little features he was doing.
Yeah, even those, bro. Yeah, that shit was really inspiring, actually.
I love those shorts. Like the What's Your Name, the intro to that. When he's on the train, that's like a Wes Anderson.
I didn't really like that one though.
I thought that was.
Somebody was talking to me about that one, and it's so crazy because you're talking about the one where he had the briefcase.
Yeah.
And then he jumped onto that train. But it was like a bunch of different. Oh no, you're talking about the salmon.
The salmon when he kept asking for the salmon. Yeah.
Okay.
And just the scene. Yeah.
I didn't like that one either, actually.
What?
I like the coloring of that one though.
Yeah.
But the premise, see, I'm really premise based, except for with the I Can Fly the Walk. Spoiler alert. Yeah. that one really didn't have a premise. That one was kind of just cool, fuck around. He can fuck around. You know what I'm saying? He has the brain to fuck around.
Right.
I have the resources for I can fly walk with anybody to fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
So I get where he's coming from for that, but you know, I like to see artistry.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm gonna say that. So another thing, so you do model as well. So like is there, you know what I'm saying? Like which one are you really into more? Do you like modeling more, or are you more
modeling? I'm gonna keep this short and brief. There's no need to go on a tangent with this one. Modeling is honestly just a catalyst. I meet so many cool people modeling.
Yeah.
Half the people who worked on I Can Fly But Walk With Anyone, I've met modeling.
Yeah. That's dope though. Like a networking thing, and it's the perfect place to do it too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you downtown, you know what I'm saying, and you meet these different people from these different backgrounds, and they're different. They're giving you different opinions on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And some of it is insightful, some of it isn't. But you know what I'm saying? The fact that you have that network of people around you that are doing that for you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's dope. It's dope as fuck.
Bro, I wish you should have been there. You could. I should have met you. Wait, did I? Yeah, I met you before. No, I didn't. I did not meet you before I shot that. I should have met you before I shot that though, so you could have been there, bro. It was so good. It was so good shooting that. That shit was so fire. That was a good time.
So, bro, I'm gonna ask you this, bro, before we get ready to wrap it up, bro. What is the greatest piece of advice you've ever gotten, bro? And I need you to reach deep in the bag, bro. You gotta get in the bag with this one, bro. I need you.
The greatest piece of advice that I have ever gotten. I think it's something that I tell myself. And it's because I mean, no. And this is the thing that I stress now, because I catch myself. You know, everybody has that old nigga, and you know that looks back and says, you know, hey, bro, this is gonna fly by. You know, however, you don't really listen to him until you find yourself in that position. Damn, that flew by. I should listen to him.
Just now.
So I think what I tell myself now is, bro, is like, cause that's the only person who's ever gonna really be able to tell you something. You being everybody who's listening is yourself. So I think the greatest piece of advice that I've ever received has come from myself, and I think it's in the form of just like, what the fuck are you actually doing?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I think that's my greatest piece of advice, is just what the fuck are you actually doing? To sit down and really be real with yourself and just say, yo, what the fuck are you actually doing?
Yeah.
Are you doing what you need to? Because inherently, if you realize the fact that I don't know what I need to do to get here, then that's a lot better than lying to yourself and sitting here and saying, you know, like, hey, I'm doing this, blah, blah, even though you know you're not doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. I would much rather be confused as to, okay, how do I get here? Okay, this gives me a flat bed to step on to say, like, okay, cool, now I need to learn.
Right.
Versus, you know, me being like, nah, I know what I'm doing, I'm just not doing it yet, you know, I'm in between, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know,
so just being
real with myself and saying, what the fuck am I doing?
Right.
What the fuck am I doing? I answer that truthfully, and I move on from there.
That's facts. So yeah, bro, go ahead, just do me a favor, man. Let the people know what you got coming next in 2023. Any big projects on the way? What you just let them know. We got this camera. We got I forgot to tell y'all. We got the Instagram live video, the one y'all watching right now, and we also got another camera in here that I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put that on YouTube.
For sure.
So that's gonna be dope. But yeah, let the people know what you got going on, bro.
Call this like Jordan. Boom.
What's that?
That's just it.
You ain't gonna say nothing else.
That's just it.
No further elaboration.
People won't even know about that. I'm gonna scratch that. I don't have.
I want to know what that is. What is the cul-de-sac, Georgia? What is that?
I cannot speak on that.
Bro, what?
I want to get into music.
Okay. What type of music? What type of music you want to do?
I want to get into music, bro.
You finna be rapping, bro?
No.
Alternative?
No.
R&B?
I want to, bro. All right, let me tell you my dream really quick.
Shit, go ahead.
All right, bro. My dream is I want to find like a really cool band.
Okay.
I want to put together a band. I want to find somebody who's really good at this, really good at this, really good at this, really good at this. Really good at everything overall. Everybody's really good at everything overall, and match them. And I want to be the nigga to, all right, cool, I booked y'all this. I'm booking this show right here.
Right.
Okay, cool. I designed the poster. Okay, cool.
Oh, so not necessarily like you making music, but you creating a band of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be around that.
Right.
That'd be so fire,
That
bro.
would be dope as fuck.
And just do everything around that.
The Barry Gordy of this shit, man.
If anybody is actually listening to me right now and not just watching just to watch,
Right.
and go on Instagram, no, go on YouTube.
Hold on, check them in the camera right
Yeah,
there.
hey,
Make
go.
sure they fucking pay attention to you.
No,
man.
no, seriously. Go on YouTube and type in "You Heat Me Up, You Cool Me Down" by King Cruel and watch the 25-minute long video.
Okay.
Fucking Christ. It's crazy.
Shit. What is it called?
It's called "You Heat Me Up, You Cool Me Down" by King Cruel.
I bet.
Bruh.
I bet.
It's so crazy.
So that's the dream.
Bro, if I could be that nigga for 10 minutes,
For 10 minutes of that 25 video.
can I be that nigga for 10 minutes of my life? If I could be that nigga for 10 minutes of my life, bro.
I'm good. But hey man, appreciate you coming on the show again, bro. About time we got this shit. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's listening right now on Spotify, whether you watching this on YouTube, Instagram Live.
All platforms.
All platforms. Make sure you get Free Time to PNG podcast. You know what I'm saying? We here with the boy Big Smooth Jordan in the building. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with his Instagram. I'll be back next week. I will make sure, I'll try my best. No promises, because this YouTube process and shit with this camera,
I know.
I'm going to have to fight this camera today. I ain't going to lie. So we're going to have to figure this shit out. But yeah, it'll usually be on the next day. So y'all just make sure y'all tap in with that. I'll catch you guys next week. This is Free Time, the PNG podcast. Y'all be smooth.
We out. Let's wrap this shit.
Good shit, bro.
Come on, man.